Hey, Ryan with Backroads Homestead. I wanted to show you something we were coming up with here. We're getting into Goldbacks. If you've never seen a Goldback, here's what it looks like. This is a 24 karat gold fractional gold note. The gold is actually in the note, and it allows us to trade our produce and our services outside of the US dollar. Article 10 of the Constitution says no state shall issue anything but gold and silver. So not even sure if a reserve note, US dollar, is that even money? That's a rabbit hole to go down, I guess. But this is gold. And the problem with gold before this was you can't just hand a gold coin to somebody. That's like a whole ounce. And that's 2,000 whatever dollars in most, 1 to 2,000 depending on wherever the trade is when you watch this video. Maybe higher even, it might be 5,000 by the time you see this. So the Goldback allows us to do fractional transactions with real gold. You can melt this down and get the exact amount of troy ounces that it says on here. And this one is a 1 Goldback, and it is worth 1/1000th of a troy ounce. So this is really exciting, guys, because this is going to allow us to trade a gallon of milk, a dozen eggs. It's rightfully trading for $4.20 right now on the goldback.com. You can see the exchange rate. It's not dollar for dollar like you see with the gold that you would use for wealth preservation, because this has a greater utility to it. If you take a look here, you can see there's a stamp on it. Everyone is coded like a dollar would be. It has all the necessary wording because this is allowed as legal tender in a lot of states. Technically, it should be allowed in all states, but what we're trying to do is get the Goldback allowed in the states where our homesteaders are. So right now, this is on the books in Utah, which was the first state that did it. And there's a fascinating history of why they did it and how this came to pass, which you can find on the history on goldback.com. And then there's Nevada, Wyoming, New Hampshire, South Dakota. So all in all, there's 5 states, and Texas is coming out with one. We're hoping Arkansas comes out with one. That's where we are. So we're working with our court system. Arkansas passed the Legal Tender Act in April of last year, which reaffirms currency as gold and silver, and it cannot be taxed. So it takes gold and silver out of the commodity market completely and makes it legal tender. So the states are preparing for what's to come. The uncertainty of hyperinflation and inflation with the dollar, this is an option, guys. So goldback.com, they list, there's tons of coin shops, there's lots, and you'll see businesses outside of those 5 states. We got businesses here in Arkansas that already take it, including our own homestead here, and it's just fantastic. This is a really neat design. It looks cool as heck. This gold is it's a 5th generation vacuum technology that puts this gold between 2 sheets of polymer. So it's durable. You can bend it all over. You can throw it in your wallet. It's about as durable as a dollar bill or a paper dollar, but unlike a paper dollar, when you burn that, nothing's left. Here, you got a little bit of gold. So they got 1 notes, 5 notes, 10 notes, and then 25 notes and 50 notes under the Goldback name. So lots of security features built in. It's almost impossible to fake this. The technology to print these is really complex. It's millions and millions of dollars. The software is proprietary and millions of dollars. It's trademarked, it's patented all over the world. So currencies like this are being printed here in the good old US of A for other countries, because gold is the only tangible asset. And in a fractional system like this, you get the gold. This isn't cryptocurrency. This isn't an IOU note. This is gold. I'm going to give you gold for your turnips or your lettuce, or, we're going to give you a bunch of them for your beef or whatever. This can really help save the United States in the event the economy turns into something where the dollar is no longer a viable option. And we've all seen that at the grocery store. We've all felt the pinch of this already. Our group has been looking for something like this for, gosh, it's got to be close to 2.5 years. We've played with cryptocurrencies, making our own tokens, all that kind of stuff. Nothing works like, here's a chunk of gold. You give me something in return. This works, guys. For small transactions, the Goldback is the saving grace for trade when the dollar goes down. My name's Ryan with Backroad Homesteading. Thanks for watching.